Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we're gonna be playing some MLB The Show with the Cardinals. This is our second season with the Cardinals, and we are going to see if we can do a little bit better than what we've been doing in the past. And I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try to bring up the record of the Cardinals and see if there's any way possible that we can make it to the playoffs. So if you're interested and you want to see me give it my best and give it my all, please sit down, relax, enjoy the game, laugh, cry, scream, whatever you want to do, because I might be doing the same thing. Alright? Here we go. We're going to be trying to do better. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, because that really do help the channel. If you want to know when I'm going live, hit that subscribe button in your very top notification bell. That will let you know. If you want to become a sponsor of the channel, you can hit that join button. And if you want to become or be part of my Discord channel, I have a link down below in the description. All that being said, let's play ball. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, first of all, here we go again with the, oh, wait a minute. I know why, hold on. Here we go. Let's see if we can get our, let's see what our record is. Oh boy. We're 51 and 58. We might be able to come back to 500. Yes, correct. Might be able to come back to 500. Let's see what we can do before the end of the season. I don't even know who we're playing. Ooh, Cincinnati Red. Oh, yep. Wait a minute. Cincinnati. I hope we can beat them. Huh. I'm the pitcher. Of course we're gonna beat them. There we go. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're watching, this is your boy Limber from the Limber channel. I hope you like what you see, and if you do, please smash that like button. It really does help me. Yes, my character is named Mike Moore because it would not let me put my first name.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds
got a
and
worse
the
record
St.
than
Louis
I do.
Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball.
So let's see if we can win.
Mike Moore will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid
Yeah,
pitcher, man.
141 walks. I mean,
strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So now here is Bob Busher, and
Bob
we are set
Busher.
for baseball here this evening.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 32.
Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
First pitch.
Andino is in his tracks now.
First out.
And very quickly one gone.
One gone. One pitch, one hit. No, one pitch, one out.
Ready now is Andy Yerzy. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
I don't want to know if you got any more thump in your bat.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now.
Okay,
but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that
up.
clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
The 2-0. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
Ooh, nice pitch.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
3 balls, 2 strikes, and whoever screamed in the background, lady, you're just fine. It's not that bad, I promise.
And a fastball swung on and
struck
missed
him
as
out.
he just reared back there, 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just
And he's
rears
throwing a
back
pitch.
and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Andino gets there for the catch.
So I
and
get
that
2
ends
pop-ups.
the inning. Reds are down in order. Now the Cardinals
And
will see
he
what they
strike
can
out.
do. No score.
All right. Let's see if my boys can do something.
New inning set to get underway
Oh.
and set to go as the third baseman, Antonio Baez. First pitch coming, here it is.
Baez.
And a high strike to begin
Right
the
one.
at-bat. It's
Huh.
0-1.
Get it going, buddy. Get it going. Ooh,
And he fouls this
strike
one off.
2. How's everybody
Into the
doing?
windup, here comes the
Or in
0-2
the morning.
pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fouled off.
Ooh. Okay. I see how you like the flow.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
The 0-2 once more.
Okay. He's swinging and dinging and that, everything.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really
I
tell
got
they're
one for
trying to
you.
keep the
Come on.
ball in on this big slugger right here.
Got
Is
one
that
for
an
you.
effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nope.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to
Dude.
make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Very weakly on the ground.
The pitch is not. Alright. Let's see how he feels about listen.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, dude.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this
Go
one's
sit down.
swung on and
You
missed
wasted
for
all
the
my
first
pitches.
out.
Strike 2. I mean, 2 strike out.
Next to hit, Kevin Anaya.
Kevin Anaya, you ready to meet Limber more? Bite more?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh. Okay. Trying to show some discipline, huh? Trying to show some discipline.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
Huh? 1 ball, 1 strike. Kevin.
There's a
One
swing
ball,
and a ball
2
lifted to
strikes.
left, but
Hey, man.
back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate is Matthew Quintero. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Starts him out with a
what a
curveball
pitch.
for a strike.
That was beautiful.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Come on.
And it's quickly
Oh, look at
0-2.
that. 0-2. No ball. 2 strikes.
Nothing in
Is
2
Matthew
and
gonna-
the pitch.
Is Matthew gonna put the ball in play, or is he gonna get out? Why did he swing so funny?
Got him
Ow,
swinging, and
woo-hoo.
that's the third out.
I guess he couldn't put the ball in play. My turn.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in, Javier Garcia. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday,
Javier.
so we'll see if it did him any good. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball
That's
1.
not on the hand,
I
man.
love everything
Come on,
this
man.
pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches
Straight
into that
4
strike zone.
pitches and
And
it's
he
a
lays
walk.
off there, ball 4.
My
so the
5th
leadoff
walk
man
of
is
the
on
season.
here to begin inning number 3.
Oh my goodness. Huh.
Now at the plate, Cameron Meisner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Look at that. Just because I walked one
Nice
guy,
job on the mound to
I
bounce
still
back
got
from
that
the
out.
leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly,
What?
but that won't be the
Boom.
case this time
Third to
after
third
the
base.
2 ball.
got it. Second. Oh. Double play. Here we go.
So now to the plate, Andre Minton. And
Woo.
he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball.
He
It's
swung
0-1.
for the moon,
This guy
baby.
is still
And
looking
got
at
what?
a 0 in the hit column.
Straight oxygen. Huh? Oh my goodness. I cracked myself up.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
I am not pounding it. I'm throwing.
High
Pop
in the
up.
air out to center field. Hernandez able to track it down for the third out. None left for Cincinnati. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
So how's everybody doing? If anyone's out there watching, let your boy Lindbergh know.
So in now.
Oh,
is
I'm
the
batting
Cardinals pitcher,
348.
Mike Moore.
He's like I'm driving the
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Oh, no he didn't.
All right, here we go.
First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
Trying to get the
Interesting
sidewind.
to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the
Break it
major league
down.
level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
It is, Matt, because it's so rare in the day and age of specialization. Most
We gotta
guys
get
at the
rid
high
of that
school or college
sidewind.
level are asked to pick a position. You either want to pitch, you want to hit. Very rarely do you see both. It'll be
Sidewind
interesting
be
to see if
hurting
this
me,
guy
man.
can continue to be a good two-way player.
Here's the first pitch. Down the right field line. That's a fair
Oh my
ball.
goodness.
He takes the
That's a
turn
double.
and heads for second.
It might be a triple.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that
I
double
think if
that
I would've
kicks
hit the
off
ball,
fourth inning.
I think
And
I
as we
would've
check
made it
out our
all
team
the way.
leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club.
What? Let me
Stepping
get on
in
base.
once again is Andy Yerzy, and he'll hit with a
Andy
chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Malenka comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next to stand in is Rick Mccloud as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Antonio Baez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
There we go. There we go.
Reds leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no... So here is Kevin Anaya, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Matthew Quintero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Gotta get Matthew out.
Ball 1.
What?
Anaya aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is
ball,
flare
2
one
strike.
fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. In the air now out to right field.
Up the right field.
Will settle under it to
Make
make
him
the
go
play
back to
for
first.
the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit is Javier Garcia. Worked a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Ooh.
There's another pitch for striking.
Are you
This guy's
scared of my
really
pitch?
attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
About?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Cameron Meisner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ooh.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Malenka will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. One. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He's quickly in the hole 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Come on, Mike. Mike.
The 0-2 once more. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking
watch this,
ball,
y'all. I didn't even move.
That's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
I need a hit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate now is Minton. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here.
One pitch, 1 out. I can live with that.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bob Busher. 1 for
Bob
2
Busher?
with a double
There you
on the
go.
ledger so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You go, Bob.
That evens it up 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, big man.
Now here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in will be Andy Yerzy. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
There we go.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, 2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Okay.
I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Rick Mccloud is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Morris shading to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Kevin Anaya singled in his last at-bat.
Kevin
Ready
Anaya.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, boy, boy.
Fouled off.
Glad that net is there because all them people would have been scattered like roaches.
High and deep down the left field line.
Foul.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Next, it'll be Matthew Quintero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Here we go, guys.
The next 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Hernandez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the
Don't
side.
never doubt me,
Reds are
man.
down in
Don't
order.
doubt my
Still no score.
baseball. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome.
So now into the box is Mike Moore. He's
My
been
boy's
great on the
finally
mound, so
scored.
we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So now to the plate, Javier Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls in one strike.
Just for that, I'm going to strike all of
Looking
y'all.
at his
I'm
lifetime
going to put y'all back on the bench.
Garcia is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Here we go.
Skied into straightaway right.
Got this. Go
And
sit
the
back
eighth
down,
inning
bro.
Begins with a fly out, quickly one away. Into the box, Cameron Meisner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field.
Fly out to center field. Go sit back down.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Alberto Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the first pitch. 268,
yes.
the average for him coming in. 3 homers and 14 driven in.
Here we go.
And it's fouled away.
Okay.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Made you look.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Told you I was
They're
sit you
still
back
down.
down.
It's 2-0. Tom Portillo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And we won.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Moore earns a league best 17th victory. Andre Minton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tom Portillo records the save, his league-leading 35th of the season.
We got another.
So that'll do it for us. For
We got
Mark
another
DeRosa,
W.
Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Let's see if we can get another W on this one, y'all.
Back here
So
on
if
the
you
MLB
like what you
pregame
see,
show,
please,
first pitch just a few moments
help
away,
your boy out
as
by
Dan
giving
Plezak
him
and I
or
get you
giving me
ready for
a
baseball under the
thumbs
lights
up
with the
or
top
even
player
subscribe
spotlight.
and hit that top notification
Mike
bell.
Moore. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between
We
the
have 40,
Cincinnati Reds
no, we have
and the St. Louis
53,
Cardinals.
58.
It's Cardinals baseball.
So we 5
next on the
games
show.
under 500.
Jack Williams will do the pitching in
So my
game
boy is
3 of the
6
series.
wins and
What do you
11
have
losses.
for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Yeah, he's gonna sneak one in there. You see that? Gonna sneak one in.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. is swung on and missed, strike three.
He kept trying to sneak it in there.
1-2.
Okay.
So now here is Craig Acevedo looking to
Craig,
put them ahead early
I'm
with
not
this
even
at-bat.
trying to help them last name.
Seared down the first baseline, reined in, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over, so it's no runs on. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Mccloud, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 2-2 pitch, ripped on the ground to first, right to him, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with. Digging in next, Mike Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Busher will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
It's alright. It's alright.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alberto Gonzalez, the potential tying run for him at third base. Swing and a liner. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly.
And now here is Mike Moore, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that one yanked just foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Come on, big man.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
The next to bat
Yeah,
for
my
St. Louis,
7-game hitting
Manuel
streak on the
Cortez. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slapped it.
Wow, we saw plenty of offense in this one, but
So we on a 2-game winning streak since I started playing. And yes. Now we are 4 games below 500.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cards
And
drew late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sonny Adams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tom Portillo closes the door for the save, number 36 on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the tops player.
Oh, it's a 4-game set?
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at
So
Busch
we won the
Stadium
first
in
two.
St. Louis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, no,
Stay
no,
tuned
because
for
I was
Cardinals baseball.
St.
Next.
Louis Cardinals.
Stan Hare will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Popped him up. David waits on it. And that will end the inning. Reds. Next, it'll be Mike Moore having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Bring it back down for Daddy. Bring it back down.
The 0-1 on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
I
Well,
bet he ain't gonna bring him back
is,
down
and this
again,
hitter's
'cause
going to adjust
you know
his
what
batting
Billy-
gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You know better. He ain't gonna bring it back down.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitch.
Okay.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Ronaldo Crispo.
I will get my
He
hit.
singled first time up.
I will get my
Ground ball
hit.
right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So now here is Andy Yerzy looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Baez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Hey, this team's
Now into the box, Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
I told
No
you.
mistake what he was sitting
I will
on,
get my
looking
hit.
for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
I will get my hit, man.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Manuel Cortez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch. Moore, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now to the plate, here is Manuel Cortez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock.
Striding in is Mark Gillis. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Next to dig in, Mark Gillis trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to
And now Alberto Gonzalez.
There you go, game tied, baby. Game is tied.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Oh my goodness.
Up next, Mike Moore, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mike Moore.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Lone hit in the inning. In now for the Reds, Ronaldo Crispo.
I shouldn't have swung, but I made contact with it.
1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Moore.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick. So next to bat will be Ronaldo Crispo. He's 1 for 4 so far. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Oh, wow.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Moore. And the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Cortez, flew out last time up. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Manuel Cortez. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He didn't like that.
To give credit to him on the mound for not letting
Y'all want to watch that? He threw the bat.
He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now at the plate, here is Mark Gillis.
Catcher, Mark Gillis.
The 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. We won our third game in a row.
And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Third game in a row, baby. Third.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
That was so beautiful. And I stole second.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. St. Louis seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Sonny Adams gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please.
Mm-hmm. 2 hits in the game, and every time I hit the ball tonight, I made it across the plate. What do you think about that? Ooh, universal profile name tag and 2-pack. Nice. 2 for 5. It's better than no hits. And my hitting streak is still alive, everybody. What do y'all think about that? We are now only 3 games below 500. If the Brewers lose a couple more games, because we're on a 4-game winning streak. Oh, we went all 4. What? Wow, and everybody in my league, in my division has lost the game. The Cubs, 2-game losing streak. Pirates, 2-game losing streak. The Brewers, 1 game. And the Reds, 5-game losing. We're the only one winning. We got a 4-game winning streak. But we're still below 500, y'all, so we gotta do better than this. So I'm gonna need all of y'all to cheer me on so we can get this record, so we can move up the standings. Who do we got next? Let's find out and see. Oh, you're playing against Philly. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Get my vision better. Plate vision. So let's do a little practice. Practice makes perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1,700.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years.
The storyline is still going on? Hi, Mike. Remember me? Your old coach from way back when? Alright, I said, how could I forget you? You taught me everything I know. I don't know about that. I like to think I got you started in the right way, but also, so maybe you could teach me. Whoa, coach, come on, man, come on. Believe it, coach?
Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
I'm not surprised in the least at what you're doing, Mike. I always knew the game was now it feels okay. How I'm still love and well, you deserve it, son. Congrats on being an MLB All-Star. Wow. And don't forget us little people. No, never coach in your keep working hard, Mike. Is yet to wow, I'm a coach from high school, bro. Alright. Now we're gonna be playing the Philadelphia. Let's see, what is their record? Tell me what their record is. No. Alright. The guy, the Philly guy, is a new pitcher. He has no wins, no losses. He's only pitched 2.1 innings, strikeout 4, and his ERA is 15.4. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Can we get this first game? Because we are on a 4-game winning streak. So we need to concentrate. We need to get some hits. run some bases, steal some bases, get some home runs. That's all. Some major home runs. We need it all. Mike Moore? Come on, man. You can do this.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia
and they
Phillies.
got a losing record, too.
Mike Moore tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Ryan Plank gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
5 wins, 10 losses.
ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together...
My boys already scored. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
ERA will start creeping back down.
So stepping in is Mike Moore. He's
let's see if he
the
can.
top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here. To vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Chopped to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now it'll be Mike Moore.
Mike.
He bounced
Mike,
out last time
Mike,
up.
you gotta do better.
First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Franz Malenka. He flew out in his last debut. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leave 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy
Bottom of the
Geronimo.
fourth,
Down on
1-1.
strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jason Wallstrom flew out last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the next to bat will be Mike Moore. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pulled hard down the line and left. Gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Come on, bring me home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manuel Cortez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia
but you know what?
Phillies
I got a single and a double.
The 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Plank earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
So you know what? Your boy is going to go pitching. So let's see if your boy can do some good.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in
I didn't think
Philadelphia
they wanted me to
tonight.
pitch.
Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia. So now here is Harold Crosby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Harold Crosby is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Richie Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's
2 balls, 2
If
strikes.
you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half? He's usually going to tell you.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
0-1 the count. He's ready now. The pitch. Carbajal is off of first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Take it out. Let's go home.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Maraville. Below
I
the
just put
knees,
it back a
1
little
ball, no
bit, and that
strikes.
just didn't even.
Maraville tends to have more success against right. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the look on him at this point. 1-1 the count.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike 2.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Watch this. Watch this.
High in the air out to center field. Malenka will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
All right. And last
Next
time I
up,
pitched,
Jimmy Geronimo.
got 4 strikeouts.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball.
2 foul.
Fouled away.
That's his third.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Oh my God.
It's 1-2.
I think I messed up on that.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
That curveball.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Well, on the wrong side of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Moore. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bring it down for me. There you go.
Swing and a line drive. Carbajal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
He brought it down, but I didn't get enough power on it.
Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Craig Bernard. Here's the first pitch. To short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Daniel Espino.
No pitcher, Daniel.
Now here's the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
All right.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yep. Foul ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here now the 2-2.
Let's see if we can do it.
Fouled off.
All right. Let's try this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Harold Crosby is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
All right, here we go.
back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Out in front of it, strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery.
2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses there.
What?
1-2.
Okay.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner goes for second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Crosby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man
And I got
left
6
aboard.
strikeouts.
On now to the top of inning number 4.
What do y'all think about
and
that?
we are tied 0-0.
Rodriguez.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Richie Rodriguez.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jason Wallstrom comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Certainly not
Wow.
showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris.
In now, Chris Maraville. Pops this one up. Cortez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it
You
comes.
see what he's doing?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
So we're doing good.
Next up is Mike Moore.
The pitcher, Mike Moore.
Come on, Mike.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits.
Look at that, y'all.
That's a
10 game
hitting streak.
You're talking about double digits. And now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy David, and their runners at the corners now. Right side, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping up is Lou Andino.
All right. We up 3-0.
You want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Wallstrom has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Manuel Cortez.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And they get the double play at third. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jimmy Geronimo. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
Here we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
No.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
We need a W.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
As a look, now the pitch. Craig Bernard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
All right.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Geronimo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
Another 1-2 delivery.
All right, I got one.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Sean Valencia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at 333. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Ground ball foul down the left side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cortez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0.
You're doing good. Y'all broke out winners.
Next,
and my boy just punted.
Mike Moore getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now is Harold Crosby, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Richie Rodriguez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And it's fouled
1 ball,
away.
1 strike. Here we go.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Crosby stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Come on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today?
It's
That
11
was his
strikeouts.
3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jason Wallstrom is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Popped up. Morris is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So next to hit is Mike Moore, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Come on, baby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
David.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Billy David,
top of the
singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Now at the plate is Chris Maraville. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Look at that, Mike Moore, number 1, 2.22.
And stepping in, Jimmy Geronimo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Malenka is there. 2 gone. Next to hit, Stephen Kim. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Andino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. Troy G is on out of the bullpen.
Wow.
As he gets to work.
Look at that.
60th game of the season.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's
1,868.
always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-0, the final tonight.
Wow.
The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Moore earns a league-high 18th win, striking out 12 in the process. Daniel Espino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkins, this is Matt Excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So I won't be playing the next game because I pitched. This is my game off. So we're gonna see what's going on. See if we won or lost the last game. We'll find out when we go to the clubhouse. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got a 5-pack. Nice. And wait. Oh, we won. We won. So now we have 57 and 59. The Reds are on an 8-game losing streak. Wow. The Cincinnati Reds. Alright, my arm accuracy is a +9, my feeling is a +11, and my reaction is a +11. So, let's see what we can do on this one, and see if we can, everybody, besides two people are maxed out. None. This what is that? The shortstop? Yeah. The shortstop and
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have... Now from the sunshine state of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Mike Moore tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next.
Wow, you hear that?
Barack Hayek, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a
7
whip
wins,
of
9
over
losses.
1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to...
Now at the plate, Mike Moore. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row. And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Valencia.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Diego Valencia comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound.
I'm trying to get it,
Next
but
to stand in is Mike Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manuel Cortez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
He thought he
Expect
would
him
get
to
me
be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second.
He really thought he won.
So here is Franz Malenka. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
All right. Now we need a home run.
Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Well, good play, good play.
And now in the box, Mike Moore. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and
Second
it was.
time.
He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when
All
you
right.
make a good pitch and you don't get that
Top
call
of
from
the
the
sixth.
umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Moore, the runner at first with two gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next to hit is Lon Salazar. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And a couple.
All right, it's tied 1-1.
Now is Mike Moore. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Moore. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping in next, Manuel Cortez. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And a couple.
And we lost? Yeah, okay. And my hitting streak.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left.
So now I really got to see what I can do.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami
In 3 games below 500.
Next, it'll be Mike Moore. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And not in time as the run scores. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Digging in will be Franz Malenka, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Forced to settle.
What? My boy's already got another run.
Gillis all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is...
Look at my boy's got 2 runs. I'm 1 for 1.
Is Mike Moore. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls in 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that end. Up next.
So now we got 4-0.
Batista. He flew out in his last debut. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. So now to the plate, Mike Moore. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Wow, so much power, it hit the wall and bounced back.
Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
5-0, and I'm 1-3.
Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High in the air out to center field.
Oh. Okay.
Yang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now to bat, George Batista. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt.
And now here is Mike Moore. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stan Hare earns the win, his second. Benji Downing was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Mike Moore tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Lonnie Sierra starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Why does when you run back from second to first, it sounds like you're running on plywood?
Digging in next, Diego Valencia. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Moore. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Batista is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
I see how they pitching to me now. I gotta do better now.
Now into the box, Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB.
Let's do contact. And he just went out letting me.
First pitch coming, here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
I love this at-bat right here. 2 quick outs. What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance, especially his pitcher, a chance to relax a little bit. He's not afraid to hit deep in the count and go to 2 strikes. Nice job working this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The set and the 2-2. Gandino on second. Washington on at first with 2 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next, it'll be Manuel Cortez. Flew out last time up. A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Valencia.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Diego Valencia.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division.
All right.
Striding in is Mike Moore. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cardinals.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both
We
of these
won,
pitchers
baby.
pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. One.
And you know what? I would take that anytime because you know why? We're now, if I'm correct, if my math is correct, 1 game below 500. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second, okay? Hold on. Back. Sorry about that. Let's look at our. Okay, we have 59 and 60. One game below 500. 2-game winning streak. So, I want to see what we can do next. Got the Pirates. I'm a pitcher. I'm gonna get my curveball on. Make it a little bit better. So let's see if we can get to 500. Get to 500. It's time for Mike Moore to do his best, do his thing. So we can get us back at 500.
Back Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny is pitching matchup. Now to the plate, Dennis Leefer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the AB now. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today. He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Another one sent foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Raimo.
At the plate, Bruno Raimo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second.
Oh my God, he cracked that.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Oh yeah.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Henry Matsusaka. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and
there we go.
Ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Now.
Yeah, he cracked that one.
And now, Josh Blake. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Good. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Buccos, Leandro Rosas. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fouled away.
All right, here we go. Can we get it? Can we get it?
The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, go.
Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
For what?
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
There you go.
Big curveball is in there for a called third strike. It's 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Martin Upshaw. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Try out.
Andino gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Mike Moore.
Come on, baby. Come on, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Leefer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate here is David Yang, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off.
Look like he was swinging.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Waylon Freehand started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dennis Leefer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. David will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now to the plate, here is Mike Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. This is going to wind up a foul ball.
I want it out. I want it out. That one.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Here we go.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Next to dig in, Billy David comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
David.
Ready on 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. call the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Bruno Raimo. First offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
So I got a hit.
So next to
RBI.
Richie Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santana.
First
In
pitch
the game that we're gonna put us at 500 again.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, we got one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Hey, strike him out. Bunch up right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This pitch is popped up. Otsuka is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Matsusaka.
Up next, Henry Matsusaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Josh Blake. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down by a touchdown.
Down by a touchdown.
So stepping in is Leandro Rosa.
So we're up by 9-0 now.
Up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
And he's hitting 220.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
At 2.12.
Now it'll be Martin Upshaw. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Down and away, ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be David Yang. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Morris has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
1 for 2.
Moore. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches. So now here is Elliot Harris. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First offering on its way. Dennis Leifer is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if we can get another strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Yeah, come on, man.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Next, here is Bruno Raimo. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there.
He wasn't even running. He was driving.
That'll retire the side.
Santana.
Ready now is Richie Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering.
Come on, guys.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it is.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of.
Yeah, we are. Very appreciative.
Standing in now, Henry Matsusaka, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game. But one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is. We do not give away at bats. And he certainly didn't right there.
And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next up is Leandro Rosas, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Martin Upshaw stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. David onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 9-0. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Moore. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah.
Now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
This pitch is popped up. Morris has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
There you go.
Larson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering.
Here we go.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers and 21 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dennis Leefer. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Into the box now, Bruno Raimo, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And that's through for a hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and
we won, and now we are at the 500 mark.
By 8 runs, feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Moore wins for a league-high 19th time this year. Waylon Freehand struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
On 6 hits, 1 error, they left 5 men on base.
So I know we won 1. Let's see if we're gonna win. If we win the next one, because I'm not actually playing that one.
And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Players spot. First opened in 2006.
So if we actually won
St. Louis,
last
Missouri.
game,
Today it's an NL Central Division
yes,
matchup between the
we are
Pittsburgh
one
Pirates
game above
and the
500.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Yes. We are one game above 500, y'all.
Stepping up is Mike Moore. Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next up, Tom Cho. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here it is on 3-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Moore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Charles Moore.
Charles Moore?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate is Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Santana is there, and the side.
Come on, guys. We're down by 1.
Mike Moore. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That's what we talking about, baby.
Well, maybe
that's what we talking about.
Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
And stepping in, Mike Moore singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit home
Come on, Mike.
the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He ain't bringing it out.
Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Manuel Cortez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here is
4-4. Come on, guys.
Raimo grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate, Mike Moore. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Aponte is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
So that puts us back at 500. So you know what, y'all? We worked our butts off and got us back at 500. Washington. I'm probably going to pitch My fielding and reaction went down a lot. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You know why? Because you can always build it back up.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals.
So Washington,
ladies and gentlemen,
definitely give Washington.
Get ready for Cardinals.
Some mail.
Stan Hare, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Next
wow, we already down by 3.
And now pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franz Malenka. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
1-1, here it is. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Striding in now for the Nats, Carlton Ramirez. He doubled his last time up. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Next to hit, Mike Moore. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franz Malenka. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Love everything.
And now in the box, Mike Moore trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That's in there. Base hit. Hare is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franz Malenka. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
My boys.
Get that base hit.
My boys are winning.
You have
My
to
boys
feel
are
good
getting
when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
5-3.
Stepping in once again is
5-3, my
Moore.
boy.
He delivered
5-3.
an RBI single in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And this is cut on.
Oh, he set me up now.
And it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now we're back to 1 game above 500. And guess what? The Washington got an L. Got an
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. St. Louis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Stan Hare wins his 3rd of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
So good going, Cardinals.
7 hits, no errors.
Good going.
They left 16 men on base.
Good going, Cardinals. I'm proud of you boys.
And welcome back. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show.
St. Louis Cardinals.
See what my boy's record is.
Hideki Takahashi will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Next to hit is Mike Moore, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Row, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Stepping in next, Manuel Cortez, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end.
1-1.
Stepping in for the Cardinals.
1-1.
Moore. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Go in.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takahashi is off at first with 2 away. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now is Manuel Cortez. 2 on, 2 out.
Come on, big
here
man.
in the 3rd.
You need a home run.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Good base hit.
Pitch is popped up. De La Rosa is there for it. And that retires the side. Next, it'll be Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
So now into the box is Manuel Cortez.
Manuel Cortez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leave 1. In now for Washington, Mauricio Gonzalez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Gonzalez.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle.
Digging in will be Alfonso De La Rosa, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Into the box, Mike Moore. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
1 run, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Popped him up. Cruz trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to bat, Carlton Ramirez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Way to get dirty. Hats off to that one.
You got to love that play defensively right there. Watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Mike Moore, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. So now to the plate, Manuel Cortez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run.
Yes, baby. We are 2 games above 500.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones.
2 games above 500 now, and we have given the Washington Nationals 2 L's.
Troy G earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the
I was 3
website,
for 4.
theshow.com.
That's pretty good.
12 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next.
So, Mike, you help us get this W?
Mike Moore, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A game going today.
Ready now is Damian Klein, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 48.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5.
Want me to retire
Let's see
the
if it
side.
continues today. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Bounced first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
There's one.
Digging in
Oh, he's
next,
hitting 160.
Matthew Lopez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
There you go,
First
Lopez.
pitch on its way. And a great day for baseball.
You gotta be
here,
careful,
81
bro.
degrees at first pitch.
Because you're hitting 160.
High fly ball out to
Got it, we
straightaway
got it.
center.
There you go. Check it out.
Malenka is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Check it out. Good job.
And now here is Alfonso De La Rosa. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
2 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back.
Got him.
Fastball, strike 3.
Got him.
And the inning is over.
Go sit down.
Nationals gone in order. And
Go
now the
sit down,
Cardinals
baby.
get their first shot at it here. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cy Jordan, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Good.
Now into the box, Carlton Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way.
Let's see what they do now. There we go.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far.
Let's see
in
if I
the
can
early
get these
going.
boys.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Down. So my boys.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Denton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3. Now to the plate, Cameron Grace. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Striding in is John Todd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
1 down, 1 down.
A bouncer to the left side.
What?
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Okay. Let's see how y'all doing me now.
So now the pitcher, Ray Valdez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so we'll see if that's the call. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt
You
down
only
right
went the
there. And
second.
sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
He's ready now. The pitch.
He pulled out.
Todd stands at second with 2 gone.
Let's see what we can do. Oh,
no, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
David is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
The Nationals, we want to give you another L just because we love you.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Moore. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Bring it down for me.
First pitch on the way.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Are you afraid to drop it down for me? I believe so.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now.
Oh
it's
God.
1 and 2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he'll step on first for the
Okay.
And now Matthew
Top of the 4th, still 0-0.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
He's all pumped up because he's putting his chest out now.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
So go sit down with your chest all pumped out.
A low-scoring pitcher.
That's why I struck you
So he punches
out.
him out looking at the fastball. Matthew
Look at
Lopez
it.
goes
So
down to
you
become
see,
the
look.
first out here in the 4th.
He's over there crying now.
Into the box, Alfonso De La Rosa. He swings and hits it foul off to
One
the right
strike.
and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there. And
0-2 now.
The hole now 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh, wow.
Back to back.
Good swinging out.
No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Let's see if he likes it.
Counts
He
to
likes it,
1-2.
but can't control it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A breaking ball swung on and
Go home and sit down.
This has not
Strike
been a
out number
weekend to
4.
remember for
Strike
him.
out number
He's just
4.
been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Cy Jordan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award
Look
winner
at her.
squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first base
He hit it hard. Foul.
1-2 the count now. And he's
Go sit down.
So a
Go
fine inning
sit
here as he
down.
strikes
Go
out the
sit
side in
down.
order. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
All right, my boys put 1 point on the board. That's what I'm talking about.
Baseman Carlton Ramirez. Here it comes.
How's that a ball?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out
Pop
to
up,
straightaway
fly out,
center.
fly out. We got it.
Malenka is right there.
Malenka. Whatever you.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league.
So we in the top of the fifth. If I win this game, that'll be win number 20. The next person to me only has 14.
William Levesque. He flew out in his last debut.
Excuse me, they choked me up.
First pitch on the way. Right side. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away.
2 away.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound.
Look at that, my ERA is at
We'll show you the league
2.07.
ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Next, it'll be Cameron Grace.
Number 10, Cameron Grace.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh.
Sends that one out of play
Foul.
for strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Okay, fly out.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington.
3 up, 3
They
down,
still
3
trail
up,
1-0.
3 down, 3 up, 3 down. What? That's what I'm talking about.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Moore. He
That's
bounced
right,
out last
Mike.
time up.
That's right, Mike.
Expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Welcome to the channel. Bring it down for you, boy.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Levesque will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
I don't know if it's just me, but did you hear double smack in the back?
Todd. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch of the AB now.
Strike 1.
No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away.
Strike 2.
Now the fastball
Strike
is
3. Go sit down.
for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Ray Valdez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And
out.
Quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Damian Klein. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Here we go.
As he will take a fastball
Strike 1.
there at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
High and deep down the left field line.
Foul.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled away.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Here we go. What?
And he's
Well, I tell you,
out.
straight.
So it might be
Go
time
sit
to
down.
begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Now it'll be Matthew Lopez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Otsuka into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the
First
inning.
out.
Next to dig in, Alfonso De La Rosa, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, strike one. Look at that.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right. As
No
they get
balls,
ahead of him
2
here,
strikes.
0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
What kind of
Stays
swing was
alive,
that?
Still 0-2. Line drive to center field.
No. Oh,
And
yes.
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cy Jordan is
Strike
in for
one.
the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Time to go back to the
It is
bench,
over.
boys.
3 up, 3 down for
3
Washington.
up,
They're
3
down
down.
1-0. Now to the plate, here is Mike Moore. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing
What the
ball
world
as
was
well as
that?
he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that will conclude matters here in the...
Hey.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Carlton Ramirez. Now the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. So next to bat will be William Levesque. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Please grab it. Oh.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
All right.
So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
So the next to bat will be John Todd, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Levesque at second with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2, here it is.
Come on.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Raul Vargas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3.
Straighten him out. Is that what you want? Yes,
but
sir.
The tying run has come across here. Michael Stringer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job is...
Oh, we lost.
It took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Juan Murillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up.
We lost that game, y'all, but I did good. I did real good in my pitching. I'm not sure, but I think I took the L on that one. Unlockables. There's 63 and 63. All right. Cubs. Definitely need to. Yeah, I'm gonna do some clutch. Some meditating, some whatever you want to call that. Got you. So look at that. Now my arm accuracy is +9 still, but my fielding and my reaction is up +13. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well in this game.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs.
Let's see if we can get the Cubs
As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for...
So we can climb up.
Nick Zeminski, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one.
Up next, Mike Moore.
Come on, Mike.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Cubs are right above me.
The 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Got me a hit, baby.
Yeah,
Got me a hit,
this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
So now here is Manuel Cortez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a
struggle Cortez.
For him in recent
we need
games.
you to hit a home run or a base hit.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the end. The next Cub up.
My bad. Base running mistake. My bad.
Last at bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop up.
I'm not gonna drop it. Be quiet.
2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Steve Armas 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Cubs strand a... Next up is Mike Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
How's that? Oh, okay. You must have caught that error.
Swung on, and this
home
ball
run.
is hammered.
Home
Forget
run.
About it. Into the bleachers and gone.
Number 19, baby.
So
y'all didn't give me a hit last time.
Center, 19th home run for him on the
I got
season,
a win now.
As the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
104.3 miles
every
per hour.
power hitter in the league knows.
396
start with the numero uno, number
feet.
1, man. You got to get on the heater and
Stepping up is Grover Benoit. He singled in his first AB. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Touche, sir. Mike Moore stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. first pitch on its way. And this misses outside.
I wanted to swing that so bad.
Strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its
2
way
hits,
into
a
center.
single,
And
a double. I mean, a single and a home run.
Category.
Wow. I got 9 hits. Whoa, no I don't. Yeah, I do. Like 9 hits more than my
Next up, Manuel
teammate.
Cortez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cabello makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And they get the double play.
I wasn't even thinking. Another base running.
Now with the plate is Andy Gehringer, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is.
So next to hit is.
You are not going to give this game away, man.
In this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Scooped up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, here is Mike Moore. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Into the basket.
Second home run, baby. 20 home runs in the season. 2 home runs and a single.
Center field, his second home run of the game, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially.
You're not coming back.
For this guy is he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cardinals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jack Williams earns win number 7 on the season. Nick Simmons pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tom Portillo hammers down the save.
I'm 3 for 4, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs.
Tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
So, I mean, y'all are missing a real good game because we are really, really trying to
doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon
climb
baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. As October draws. And stepping in, Mike Moore. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been
I'm leading it so far. I'm hitting 352.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So here is Manuel Cortez.
I mean, never hit.
He was off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
I guess my team don't do too good in the first.
Next to stand in is.
Oh, we already down 3-0
Great
already.
chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Armas leads off second with nobody out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now at the plate, William Frazier. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Give the ball back, Mike.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Moore. Here's the pitch. No balls.
I went way too late on that one.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle.
Yeah, oh, my boys put 4 on the board for me.
Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh, I thought that was going to be another home run. I was like, what? Oh.
Next to hit, Mike Moore.
Oh, my goodness. My boy put 6 on the board.
So he's such a good hitter.
6
kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Cortez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now. Headed for third. And he is in there.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks.
We have one runner on
come in facing guys out of the
first
bullpen.
and
They're
third.
being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely
it's out.
blasted.
Home run, baby. Home run. Get out.
Into the bleachers.
13-5. 13-5.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Y'all give up. You surrender.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and say
411 feet.
Stepping in once again is Mike Moore.
I'm 1 for 4. I got 1 hit. I need another hit. Yeah. Everybody else is hitting. My turn.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
But I can't complain because last game, the first game I hit 2 home runs and 1 hit.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. On to first,
nice.
and the Redbird rally goes for...
Nice. Got up, man.
Stepping in next, Grover Benoit.
Bottom of the
grounded
7th,
out in his last
13-7.
at-bat. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that
we won again.
6th inning when they put everything together.
So,
really
if I'm correct, that's 2 L's to
13-7 is how this one ends.
the
The
Cubs.
St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stan Hare with his 4th win this season. Jackie Pratt permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For your support of Chicago Cubs baseball, and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies.
5 games above 500,
for
and we
2
have 2
division
games above
rivals.
500.
Next. Luis Sanchez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Moore. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
All right. I didn't get a hit, but I got a run on the board.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was.
And then, they put 3 more on the board, so it's 4-0 right now. In the second. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Gandino, the runner at second with 1 away.
Mike.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the...
Next to hit is Ronaldo Crispo.
now.
The base knocked to the outfield.
Come on.
Score the tying run from second.
We have to...
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in will be Mike Moore. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manuel Cortez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manuel Cortez. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Next, it'll be Franz Malenka, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're up 4-3.
But in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box, Mark Gillis. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to bat, Mike
Yeah, it's
Moore.
5-3.
First offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wish you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Mike Moore. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Top of the 8th.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Armas is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead for St. Louis. Big spot here, and it'll be Mike Moore, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. So now to the plate, Manuel Cortez, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
What are you doing? Look at him.
On the tag.
What the? Oh, we won. What the world was
hey,
that,
they're
right?
not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we just gave them, if I'm correct, 3 straight L's. The Cubs. And look at this, y'all. The Pirates, the Brewers, the Cubs have all losing. Have lost 3, 1, 3. The Cardinals won 3, and the Reds won 1. So, with that being said, I am going to call it for tonight. And if you want to see part 4 later on today, smash that like button and let me know so we can see. Now remember, we was like maybe 5 or 6 games below 500. Now we are 3 games above 500. So we've been working really hard to get above 500, and we've done it. Now we need to keep it up and win some more. And actually, in the division, we are, well, number 4, but we're only 2.5 games behind. So I like that. So if you like what you see, please smash that like button and let me know. If you're new to the channel and you want to know when I'm going live, please smash the subscribe button and the top notification bell. If you want to join my Discord, I have a link down below in the description. If you want to become a sponsor of the channel, all you have to do is click on the join button. This is your boy Limber from the Limber's channel. And again, have a good one. And see you next time. Bye-bye.